In this video, we're going to look at factorising quadratics using the AC method. Now, you should know the general form of a quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c. So in this case, a, our coefficient of x squared, is 12, b, our coefficient of x, is 5, and c, our constant, is minus 3. Now, the AC method allows us to factorize quadratic expressions like this easily. And what we need to do is to find out what AC is. AC is 12 times minus 3, which is minus 36. So I'm just going to write this over here on the side. So now what we need to look at are factors of minus 36, which add up to give us 5. So let's write out the factor pairs of minus 36. We could have minus 1 times 36, minus 2 times 18, minus 3 times 12, minus 4 times 9. And I'm going to stop there because I've found the factor pair minus 4 and 9 that add up to give me my value of b, which is positive 5. So this factor pair is going to help us to factorize this quadratic. What we're going to do now is rewrite our quadratic, replacing 5x with minus 4x plus 9x. So now we've got the quadratic 12x squared minus 4x plus 9x minus 3. Now we've got 4 terms of this quadratic, and what we're going to do is we're going to look at our first 2 terms. Are there any common factors in those first 2 terms? And you should be able to see that they've both got a common factor of 4x. So we can take that out as a factor, and what we have in the bracket is 3x minus 1. And we're going to do exactly the same with our second 2 terms. We've got 9x and minus 3, and we can see we can take out a factor of plus 3 there, and we're going to be left with 3x minus 1 inside the bracket. So now we've got 4x lots of 3x minus 1 plus 3 lots of 3x minus 1. So we can rewrite this as 4x plus 3 lots of 3x minus 1. And now we've factorized that quadratic. Okay, so let's just check this to make sure we are right. So to check, we can expand out our brackets. So you should be familiar with expanding out brackets. When we do this, we're going to do 4x times 3x, which is 12x squared. And then 4x times minus 1, which is minus 4x. And then we're going to do 3 times 3x, which gives us plus 9x. And finally, 3 times minus 1, which gives us minus 3. Now, combining like terms, we've got 12x squared plus 5x minus 3. So we've checked that our factorization is right. What's interesting here is when we expand out our brackets to check, we get 12x squared minus 4x plus 9x minus 3, which is exactly what we got when we used the AC method to split our x term into 12x squared minus 4x plus 9x minus 3, just here. Okay, so we've got another example where it has to factorize 6x squared minus 5x minus 4. So the first thing that we're going to do is look at a times c, so that's 6 times minus 4, which gives us minus 24. And let's write out the factor pairs of this. We've got minus 1 times 24, minus 2 times 12, minus 3 times 8, minus 4 times 6, minus 6 times 4, minus 8 times 3. And this is the one that I'm looking for. Minus 8 plus 3 gives me my minus 5. So I'm going to split up this quadratic into 6x squared minus 8x plus 3x minus 4. So now I'm going to look for a common factor in my first two terms. And we've got a common factor there of 2x. And in the bracket, we're going to have 3x minus 4. And now I'm going to look at my second two terms. I've got 3x minus 4. We've got no common factor there. So we can say it is one lot of 3x minus 4. So now we can rewrite this as 2x plus one lots of 3x minus 4.